Sweet baby Jeebus, I've been running around like a crazy person today. So just a pre-warning, today's video is probably going to be almost entirely, if not completely entirely, of me in this car, so don't say you weren't warned. But anyway, I have been awake since about 7:15 this morning. I napped in bed till about 25 to 8 this morning, and then I got up and started living my life. So I did need to do some housework, some chores, some just things and bits and bobs. I had to get the floor hoovered and vacuumed and things. I had to get surfaces wiped, just general clutter neatened up a little bit. And of course there's the whole unpacking debacle, which we haven't really started yet. I did a lot of it last night, and then I thought, you know what, I'm not doing any more. I'm so tired. Honestly, more on that later, but keep in mind, very tired. I figured I'd do all the work this morning. Like, I don't start work till midday. It's 12 in the afternoon, I guess I start working. So I thought I got plenty of time in the morning. It's no like 5 a.m. start like I've been doing the last couple of days. This is a nice late shift. So yeah, I was under the mental impression that I had plenty of time to get what I needed to get done. I did not. Not when I got out of bed about 8 o'clock in the morning. That left me with 4 hours till I started work. Then it's a Sunday, so it needed another sort of hour and a half to get to work, so it left me with 2.5 hours. Plus I needed a shower, shave, and just general shabazzle to get ready. So yeah, it left me about 30 minutes, which, yeah, that's not really enough. But I achieved a hell of a lot. I would have filmed it. Normally, if I could have filmed it, I would have, but I've been going at such a hyper speed this morning, I've had no chance to even pause to talk to you, let alone lose a hand to hold it. It was just not an option. But I have vacuumed all the things. I have wiped down a lot of the things. I've tidied some of the things. Done a whole bunch of stuff. It's felt pretty good. Unfortunately though, I've had a headache all bloody morning, and that leads me on to nicely what I said before about being tired. It's no secret that I drink a lot of caffeine. I consume probably too much. Come on, Citroen Berlingo, why'd you just stop in the middle of the road? God dang it. Sorry, moving on. Yes, I consume quite a lot of caffeine. And I was trying to work out how much I do actually have. And I think in the grand scheme of things, it's not that much in a day. It's just a lot in a very confined space of time. So I'll get up in the morning, let's say I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, I'll have a coffee. Sometimes I'll even have 2 coffees before I start work. I'll also quite frequently have some sort of caffeinated thing, like maybe one of those tablets and water. I'll have that in the car on the way here, or as soon as I get to work. Then I'll pretty much almost immediately, maybe an hour later, open a can of Monster. And then I'll open another can of Monster at about 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe 10:30, 11-ish. Which means that I'll finish all my caffeine before midday. So if I spread that out over the entire day, like if I boiled it down to how many cups of coffee that was, it's probably like sort of 6 cups of coffee a day. And that's not that many. It's probably slightly more than they say you should have. I think 4 or 5 is the average, but it's not a crazy amount of caffeine. But it does mean that I've got nothing being put into me after midday, which is fine. Like, it gets me through the day, and I end up falling asleep and going to bed, and I wake up nice and fresh, and I have another coffee, and I do it all again. But on the days that either A, I want to be up later than 7 o'clock in the evening, or B, that I don't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, it doesn't work. It only works if that's the exact same routine every day. So for example, last night when I thought I'd stay up later, I ended up just completely conking out at about 8:30, 9-ish, because I just could not stay awake. I'd been over-energized in the morning and just nothing after that. I'd crashed basically. And then of course, since it's from midday that my last caffeine dose was, by the time I get to the morning of me waking up, I need more because I'm craving it. I've got withdrawal, my head starts hurting, I start shaking long term, but it hasn't happened yet. It's not been that bad today, so, you know, small mercies, I guess. But it meant that normally when I wake up at 4 a.m, I'm fine to have a coffee and I'll just carry on my fix. But if I wake up at 8, it means I'm 4 hours late for my coffee, and that's really bad because then I start craving it and I start getting a headache. And once I get a caffeine headache, I just cannot shift it. It's ridiculous. Partially because my reaction to saying, I've got a headache because of caffeine, I should have more caffeine, that doesn't work, not when you're just chugging coffees in the morning. So although a coffee in the morning will set me off right again, it's not enough to get rid of the headache, so I end up having some painkillers, lots of water, and maybe I'll end up chugging 2 more coffees to try and help it, and that makes it worse, and the cycle just gets more severe, I suppose. So yeah, what I'm going to try and do in order to give myself more energy in the evenings to be able to record more stuff for videos, what I want to try and do is pace myself better with caffeine. So I'll have 1, and then I'm going to give that time to work. I can't have any more caffeinated beverages or whatever I'm consuming, whether it's food or what. No more caffeine until I've given the first dose enough time to settle in and definitely start working. Which will mean that I'll have caffeine later on in the day, which might not be a good thing for my sleep habits if I've got to get up early in the morning, but it'll hopefully mean that I'm more awake for longer. That's my thought, that's my plan, that's my hope, that's my dream, that's my goal. Okay, right, so I'm driving home now. I have absolutely no idea what I said in the last clips. I can't remember. It's been about 10 hours since then. It's completely gone from my head, so I can't carry on what I was saying, whatever that was. But I am driving home now, 9:15 at night. So it is going to be pretty much this end of the vlog here. But there is something I wanted to throw out there just before I do. And that's the fact that I'm considering bringing these daily vlogs to an end. Now, it just seems like lately all I tend to do is just get one out for the sake of it. I don't feel like I'm doing it for the sake of it, but when I go back and edit them and I'm watching them back and I'm like, nothing happened in this video. There's no reason for this to exist. So I'm kind of feeling like it's run its course. Like, I mean, I've done it for over a year now. 378 videos, I think, so far. Maybe 379 after this one. That's quite impressive. I'm proud of that. I'm pleased with what I managed to achieve, but I don't know if it's reaching its end naturally now, if it's just sort of run its course a little bit. I don't know. I'm not ending it now. This is not going to be the last one. I will do more from today, but I just thought I'd share that is something that is on my mind a little bit now. I'm thinking about, would it be better to maybe do weekly vlogs potentially? Maybe I don't do vlogs at all. Maybe I end up just looking out for things that interest me and I'll end up doing dedicated videos about one topic. Maybe I wait till I do something. Maybe if I'm going out, or if like New Year, for example, if I'm going somewhere to do something, I try and film as much of that as I can and I make a video about that thing. Maybe that's the better choice. Maybe I'll be able to put more effort into the actual editing too, because I don't have to do it every day, so I'm not trying to just bang it out and get it done. I'm actually sitting down with no deadline to actually craft it and make it how I want it. And of course, if I'm recording a specific thing, I'll have content, I'll have a reason for the video. Because I want to make videos, I still want to carry on doing it. The whole reason I started daily vlogging was because I wanted to make videos and I wasn't getting time to do gameplay videos anymore. So I thought, what did I have time to do? And that was just record what I was doing already. So it made sense. And I've enjoyed it and I'm still enjoying it. But I'm starting to think that maybe it's time to see what's next, you know? So I'm thinking there'll be probably less of me just rambling in a car on the way home and more of either rambling to you, but in a very well edited way about a topic that I want to talk about, or it'll be documenting what I'm doing about a particular thing, or maybe reviewing a product that I bought from Amazon, some cheap thing I got from China, you know, something like that. Maybe I will just do more heavily edited, better edited, and actual specific videos that have no real time scale. They just come out as and when. And hell, maybe I'll start doing some gameplay videos too. Now that I've got the shadow thing working, possibility of me actually recording games again, PC games at that, actual PC games, like full, real, high AAA releases on PC, that's a real possibility now. So maybe I'll do some of that again. I'd love to do that again. I really very much want to make videos. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy the whole process. I'm just not sure I've got the content for it anymore. And I'm feeling like just freshening it up a little bit. I don't know. If you watched it this far, let me know what you think. If you've got any suggestions or ideas, please do let me know. I'm thinking that maybe if I'm not vlogging daily, I might find that as an excuse to be more active on things like Twitter and Instagram and things, you know? If I'm not filming everything that I'm doing, or at least making these little update things, maybe the time that I'd be taking right now to do this, obviously not while I'm driving, but the time that I'd be vlogging and recording things and recapping my day and stuff, maybe that's the time that I can be tweeting or posting pictures on Instagram or whatever, you know, anything else. But I do want to keep an online presence, and I do very much want to create some sort of content, whatever that is. I'm still exploring the options, but I don't know. If you have any ideas, let me know. Any suggestions, let me know. Any thoughts, any feelings about this whatsoever, please do let me know. Comments down below, or Twitter, or wherever you want to contact me. I'm available in many places. But yeah, that's where my head's at anyway, so I thought I'd share that. But yeah, I'm heading home now. Right now, I think my mum is at home, and Joe is on her way home as well. So I'll get home to meet my mum for the first time in a month or so. She's only back for the evening and then first thing in the morning, so I won't see much of her, but it's good to see her again for a bit anyway. And I will see you tomorrow. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video anyway. Again, let me know what you think. I'd very much appreciate your feedback. And I'll be back tomorrow at 7 PM UK time for another daily vlog, because until I say otherwise, they are going to keep coming. But I will let you know. But thank you, as always, very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.